In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up categories and tags on your WordPress site. And categories and tags are going to allow you to do a couple of things. A, they make your site very easy to navigate because you have certain content categorized by either what category they're in or what tag they're in. And categories are just that. When you're creating posts, you can go ahead and create a category for each kind of post that you're going to have. So let's say that we'll use our website right here as an example. We're creating posts on how to, set up WordPress site. So what we can do is under posts over here in categories, we can add categories on the type of content that we're going to have. Like I can write, you're going to have, that's one type of category that I'm going to have. We can have, it asks for a description right here. I'm going to just use that same thing. You can, as you can see, the description, it's not prominent by default. Some themes do show it. So what I like to do is I just like to go ahead and use that category again for the description. Makes things very easy on me. We can also have a hierarchy. We can have categories nested inside of other categories. But for right now, we're not going to worry about that. We're going to just create a couple of different categories. So this first category that I have are WordPress tutorials. Okay. And then the next one that I'm going to do is going to be WordPress videos. Okay. And then we'll create that category. And now, whenever we're creating new posts, and this does only work for posts, it doesn't work for pages, but when we're creating a new post, over here, when we start creating it, it's going to ask us, what category is it in? If you don't check anything, it's going to automatically put it inside of the uncategorized category. But if you select it, it'll go in what category that we want it to show up in. And categories are a great way to keep your site nice, easy to navigate, because when we go and we'll just go ahead, visit the site, the home page, you can see that over on the left-hand side we have our categories. And once we create content with those different categories that we created, these will show up right here. So let's go ahead, in that first post that we went ahead and created in the last video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and recategorize that. So I'm going to go ahead, open up that post, and right here where it was under uncategorized, I'm going to go ahead and call it WordPress tutorials, and I'll just go ahead and update it. And now when we go visit our front page under categories, you're going to see that we now have WordPress tutorials. And if someone goes ahead and clicks on that, they're going to be brought to our post that was about why you should use WordPress. So categories are a great way to keep things nice and organized on your site, and also keep a nice flow of the content on your site. Another great feature that we can use inside of WordPress is their tags. And what tags are more like the keywords. And so if we're creating a post, let's go ahead, go over to these posts. When we're creating this post, we can go ahead and add tags that we think are relevant to this particular piece of content. So video, tutorial, and I'm going to go ahead and add those too. Okay. So now, not only is this particular post, it's in the category, right? It's in the category of WordPress tutorials, but we've also gone ahead and tagged it with a couple of strong keywords so that people on our site are really going to know what the content is about. Tags are just another way to keep your site nice and organized. And that's how you use categories and tags.